is going to open here in Letterkenny next week. It's at the Charlie's Cafe, and it is from Tommy Halligan, and a lot of people around Letterkenny and beyond would know Tommy and Tommy's story, I suppose, as well, because Tommy was well known in business circles, had his own shop called Portobello Road down at the market centre. Before that, worked actually at Seamus McAteer's shop, county seat, when it was down Lower Main Street. Did some DJing, worked on here for a time, and was a communications consultant in Derry at the Link in the Foyle side, and also had his own furniture business in Letterkenny. But it was around that time, when he was just 36 years of age, that he was diagnosed with MS, and a lot has changed over the years for Tommy, and not for the better, obviously. But Tommy's now in his 50s, lives in Kilmacrennan, and lives independently with the help of a PA, is a proud father of three, and just as proud grandfather of three. And I'm delighted that Tommy joins me in the studio now. Tommy,
how you doing, John?
Good. It's been a while. Because we used to deal going back a while. We used to deal in advertising, and then
everything.
You were raising money quite a bit then at the start of your diagnosis for MS, and I haven't heard from you in ages. But
I'm back.
You're back. Yes, yes.
No, it's great. It's great having found this art. It's just amazing. I didn't realise.
How did you find it?
Well, I have a friend, Redmond Herty. He's into sculpture and all that.
Yeah, very talented.
And we were running about together, whatever. And he'd a couple of friends, Christy and Sarah Keeney. They're into art as well. And I was just surrounded by art with the carving and the painting and the clay making.
So what, you thought you'd give it a go yourself?
Well, sure, why not?
Why not?
So, and then I started, well, when I was younger, I done a wee, just chancing about art. But I was doing a bit of oils, and it's impossible to work with oils. Well, some people can. But I find that the
abstract art,
was the acrylic paint dries really quick, so you can enjoy your painting once you do it. It's there. You can look at it, and it's lovely. And
is that the main difference between oils and acrylic?
To me, I'm not an artist. Okay, I'm saying I am, but I am sort of an artist. But when I found
you're a different sort of an artist.
Well, hold on a minute, John.
Well, everybo's a different sort of an artist.
I could take you up for that. No, the acrylic paint is just wonderful to work with, and you can mix all different colours, come out with your own colours, and you know, you can express different emotions through different colours. Like red is anger, and white and yellow is happiness to me. And it's just, when you put it on the paper, it just speaks back to you. It's just like if you just see my paintings,
then you'll understand.
Yeah, they do talk back to you. Believe it or not, I'm not mad. They do talk back to you.
I'm going to take your word for that. And you just go, or you started on this pathway, if you like, during the pandemic.
Yeah, dude.
When there was a lot of,
I couldn't get out or do
frustration.
Anything. There was a lot going on. I'm in pain 24/7. I've got osteoporosis as well. So along with MS, I also have osteoporosis. So I'm kind of been held back by a lot of things, but that gave me a way to just burst out and
focus.
Yeah, focus in on something else, and not being in four walls and locked in. It's like I was able to express myself.
Right. Something to think about and focus on, other than the pain.
People
and managing it.
People should pick up a paintbrush. It's amazing what it can do. It really is.
Even if you haven't done it in years.
if you've never done it, John. If you've never done it.
Right, okay. And it gives you, I presume then, it gives you great satisfaction when you've got a paint. How long would it take you to do a painting?
I'm doing one at the moment. I'm 3 months at it, right? But it's normally...
So you go back to it now and again and add a bit? Or?
Yeah. But you do one in 20 minutes.
If you want it.
Yeah. I remember Kevin Sharkey saying, sure, I'll throw it up in a couple of minutes. Like,
all right.
You know.
But the average for you would be what? It'll be somewhere in between 20 minutes and 3 months. No,
well, it's generally 4 or 5 hours.
Okay.
For a painting, yeah.
Okay. And then when you did embrace painting, has it taken over your life, or is just another? Has it?
Absolutely. You want to see my house? It's just covered with paintings. They're everywhere in there.
It's like a workshop.
It is a workshop. Yeah, sure. There was a picture in there, people, and I was in shock when I saw it. That's
kind of why I asked, and I kind of figured it might have.
Yeah. It just takes over your life. But it's a lovely way. You know, it's something to do. It's really nice. Yeah. It's very relaxing.
Because having MS and having to rely on a PA and having to, when you're out and about now, outside of the house, it's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, in a wheelchair.
I can imagine that.
No, you can't.
No, well, maybe not. But I'm guessing that it's incredibly isolating.
Absolutely.
And I'm not just chatting about the pandemic here.
Yeah, I know.
All the time.
Yeah.
So to have something like painting that you can turn your attention to.
Yeah, it's just fabulous.
And when people have seen your work now,
they haven't seen it yet.
All right. Well, I'm sure like the likes of Edmund and people that are close to have seen it.
Yeah, I've done, at the start, I just done paintings and just give them to people. And people say, you should be selling them, not giving them away. And I says, well, you have to start somewhere. So I just...
Well, that's just what I was going to ask. I mean, it must be reassuring when people are paying you a lot of compliments. And
and when people telling me, you should be selling them paintings. They're good enough to sell. And I thought, well, are they? And they said, well, you have to try it. So, and then I was down with Giles, and Giles, absolute gentleman.
Giles McGee
in Charlie's Cafe. And he says, I have a wall if you want to, if you want to display your paintings and get them sold, no problem. And so...
Well, isn't that what every artist wants? They want a place where they can exhibit their work and let people see it,
have a
judge for themselves,
see what they think. If
they want to buy it,
it's rubbish, it's grand. If they want to buy it, I won't stop them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just going back to the MS, is it? I mean, you mentioned there that you've got a couple of things going on. So there's pain involved, and it's about managing the pain on a daily basis.
I'm on a drug now that is supposed to take away the pain, but they said it'll take about a month to get into your system. I'm taking it to see. I stayed away from drugs the whole start of the MS. I wouldn't touch the drugs at all.
But at the start, you were a great advocate for cannabis oil.
Yeah,
as a way to ease your pain.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
No, no, not really. No.
But you tried.
I take it's a small capsule called LDN, low dose naltrexone, and it is fantastic. It for the MS, not for the pain. It's like my MS is not getting a lot worse because of the LDN. I stopped taking it one time. My girlfriend says to me, "You stopped taking that LDN, haven't you?" And I said, "No, I haven't. I had stopped." So I started taking it again and haven't stopped. This was years and years and years ago, and I haven't. I take it every day.
So you found that it's stalled the MS?
Yeah, it's slow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fabulous thing.
Okay, then. Back to the exhibition. It's opening on Monday.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, I can imagine to see a wall down in Charlie's decorate with your art. I'm thinking that people are going to be in and out and seeing it.
It's unbelievable thinking like as me as putting that up there, and with help with Sarah. Sarah's with me now. She's hanging. Obviously, I can't do that you know, I can't actually physically put the paintings on the wall because I'm in a wheelchair. Sarah Keeney, my friend, she's hanging them for me.
Right.
She's putting them up.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Yeah. Okay. So from Monday,
Yeah.
we'll be able to see what you know what you're chatting about, your work.
See if it's,
And it's a bit like whether it's, you know, as an artist, whether that's writing a song and putting it on an album and putting it up there on Spotify for people to hear, or in the case of painting.
I can't wait till people see them because, in my own opinion, there is some good ones.
Good.
I
Well,
promise
I'm going to take your word for
I promise you, John. There is a few good ones.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I'm sure Giles wouldn't be Giles saw them beforehand. I'm sure he wouldn't be putting them up if he didn't think that they were good enough.
I done one. It's called "Let God Bang Your Drum," right? And I have gold and yellow, and it's supposed to be baby Jesus, and have green. He laid us down in green pastures, and then I've red, the blood of our Lord. And it means something. Like I'm not religious, but I do say my rosary every day, and that's helping me as well a lot. You know, my prayers do help me a lot.
Okay.
And this picture means a lot to me.
You say you're not religious. You say a rosary every day, and prayers do help you a lot. To me, that's religious.
Okay, all right. Yeah, well, okay.
No, not meaning to pull you up on anything, but it's okay. It's all right to admit that you're religious. That's fine.
I don't go to mass every day. You know what I mean? Like,
okay. Well,
you know, I do go to mass, but not every day.
Right. Okay. Anyhow,
thanks, John.
people can see your art from Monday down at
Charlie's
Cafe down the Pierce Road in Letterkenny.
It'll be running right to Christmas anyway.
So all right. So no mad rush at the start.
Oh no, I didn't mean that.
No,
come down.
Just say it.
Yeah.
All right.
No mad rush. Take your time, have a look, and see.
Whenever you're in, have a wee glance.
It's a 5 o'clock on Monday. 5 o'clock to 7 is the opening.
Is the official launch?
The official launch is 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock.
If everybody wants to go along.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said to a friend, it's 5 to 7, and he says, "What is it finished at 10 to 7?"
Very good. Listen, Tommy, good to catch up with you again.
Yeah, brilliant, John.
Good
nice to meet you again.
And good to chat. Thanks.
You too. Thank you.